Hello, everyone. My name is Ian Linkletter, and I am a librarian. I live in Vancouver, BC, Canada, on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish nations of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh, and my talk today is called Standing Tall Against Academic Surveillance. I have some slides, and you can access them at bit.ly/standingtallslides. And here we go. So academic surveillance has been encroaching upon student freedoms for a long time now, and on Aaron Swartz Day, we vividly remember its harms. When schools pour resources into spying on students instead of educating them, they demonstrate values of power and control instead of teaching and learning. Mutual trust between teachers and students is crucial to a positive learning environment, yet surveillance sends a message. You are not trusted. We are watching you. You can be removed. Using technology, many institutions are scaling up surveillance through what's called e-proctoring. Students are required to install spyware on their own computers to continuously monitor and record their behavior during exams. It's been marketed as a way to use AI to watch everyone without actually needing to watch everyone. But in actuality, a lot of academic staff are now finding surveillance to be part of their jobs. I ask those staff, please stand against surveillance. TAs, sessional instructors, even tenured faculty are being told to watch videos of students in their own homes. I ask, what if you just turned it off? Neglect your surveillance responsibilities. Just don't do it. The primary responsibility of an educator is to do no harm. Educational technologists have to support surveillance tech too and teach people how to use it. I ask, is that in your job description? Surveillance isn't education, it's police work. So proceed accordingly. Make it an ethical issue and stay strong. Involve your union. Trust students. Stop surveillance. One act of refusal at a time. If we work together, we can change history. Now is the moment. And for those of you watching who have different roles, you can support the EFF, who have been working against e-proctoring for years. There are lots of ways to get involved. I could say a lot more about harm, but my time is running short. I'm currently battling a lawsuit because I was outspoken against one vendor. That story begins in August 2020. I was a learning technology specialist at the University of British Columbia, which used academic surveillance software called Proctorio to spy on students as they took exams. Students hate Proctorio, and they had been petitioning against it for months. Common concerns which I share include that surveillance software discriminates against disabled students, that it perpetuates racist biases, that it's an invasion of privacy, and that it causes emotional harm. But I didn't know how it worked and decided to find out by checking the instructor help. It contained unlisted YouTube videos. The content of these videos were no secret, but the videos themselves, created by the company, proved that the student concerns were true. In the public interest, I tweeted links to 7 of those videos along with my criticism of them. 2 hours later, they had all been removed. And then I was sued, with no warning. 2 years later, the lawsuit continues. Proctorio claims that my sharing of these unlisted YouTube video links constitutes copyright infringement, breach of confidence, and circumvention of a technological protection measure, or TPM. The TPM claim has since been thrown out of court, but the other parts were allowed to proceed. So on December 2nd, my appeal to dismiss the whole lawsuit will be heard in British Columbia. I have a few words of advice for anyone else who is targeted for speaking out. This type of lawsuit is commonly referred to as a SLAPP, a strategic lawsuit against public participation. Dozens of states, including California, have what's called anti-SLAPP legislation, which can enable you to have the lawsuit thrown out with legal bills paid by the person or corporation that sued you. Look into anti-SLAPP laws right away, and we need federal ones. Let's fight for those together. Find the best lawyers you can. I'm forever grateful to my team. With your lawyer, make a plan for how to talk about what's happened to you. Every public word will be used against you, so get legal advice on how to make them count. And finally, therapy helps. This is costly advice. The truth is, this lawsuit cost me everything. If you crowdfund like I did, I will donate to your defense. I'm standing tall against academic surveillance, and I ask you to stand against it too. I want to clarify that standing tall is not about height or ability. It is about being bigger than a tech giant by not standing down from your beliefs. Stand against harmful technology with all your might, and you will find that you are not alone. I will be right there with you, and so will this community. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. And
Questions?
do we have, I don't know what happened to the person, to Will that had the mic. Okay, does someone have a question? You're not just being nice because I had to run around and I don't have my mic. Okay, no questions. I think that was a very straightforward presentation. I didn't mean to, there we go, you can see me. So thank you very much. We really appreciate you coming. Thank you, Ian.
Thanks.